Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
We had a tip come in about Charlotte County government and Sheriff Bill Prummell corruption and cover-up. We are and the paper and TV are trying to verify all this as we speak. On October 12, 2017, Charlotte County Commissioner Stephen R. Deutsch, who actually lives in Sarasota County, is currently married to Beth Deutsch, was drinking in a bar with two girls on the night of a serious car accident and criminal cover-up conspiracy that involved our Charlotte County Commissioner. One girl was Commissioner Stephen Deutsch's girlfriend, Elizabeth Grace Roberts, in which he was having a 3-year affair with. Also at the bar drinking was a close realtor friend by the name of Virginia M. Knight. Elizabeth had been drink too much at the bar, and the bar bill claimed that Elizabeth had too much to drink to drive a motor vehicle. Commissioner Deutsch and Elizabeth started arguing, so the three of them left the bar. Stephen Deutsch went home and Elizabeth began to follow Virginia Knight to her home at 12386 Deepwoods Avenue in Port Charlotte 33981. Elizabeth was driving drunk when she ran into Virginia's car at the cross-section of Forsman and David Boulevard in Port Charlotte, totaling Virginia's black car license #Sun. Virginia's neck was seriously injured in the accident, leaving her with 5 herniated discs in her neck. Phone records should reflect that Elizabeth called Stephen Deutsch had notified him of the incident. Commissioner Deutsch then instructed Elizabeth to leave the scene of the accident and he would take care of all the cover-up details. Elizabeth went to her friend and co-worker's home, by the name of Beatty Pugh. Elizabeth then hid at his home for 2 days. The address is believed to be 21051 Cornell Avenue, Port Charlotte 33952, where they hid the wrecked car that Elizabeth drove to Brady's house after the accident. The phone records should also reflect that Commissioner Deutsch had communication with Elizabeth during this 2-day evasion period. Commissioner Deutsch then picked Elizabeth Roberts up after 2 days. Commissioner Deutsch called Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Prummell to cover up the accident. Virginia eventually called Charlotte County Sheriff's Department and had to lead them to Brady Pugh's home because the Sheriff's Department was not investigating the accident with proper police and accident procedures. Sheriff Bill Prummell eventually called the state's attorney's office and had the case dropped. Virginia hired a Florida bar attorney by the name of Stephen Birch. Virginia was not aware that her attorney was previously charged with heroin drug trafficking until the attorney Stephen Birch also dropped Virginia's case and kept her money. Sheriff Bill Prummell's sheriff officers began stalking, harassing, and intimidating Virginia outside her home and had police cars parked in front of her home. Virginia sent pictures to the Attorney General, Pam Bondi office of the stalking photographs that she photographed in front of her home, but nothing happened. The sheriffs pulled Virginia over in a false stop claiming they had an anonymous tip and gave Virginia a punishment of a fake DUI for trying to get justice in this serious matter. Virginia was given the fake DUI without her being able to participate in a breathalyzer test. Commissioner Stephen Deutsch's receptionist and assistant, Janina Stamolis, and wife of Supervisor of Elections Paul Stamolis, knows all about the accident and is assisting the commissioner with the cover-up of the car accident. Stephen Deutsch's other receptionist and assistant Joanne Dillon also has knowledge of the accident cover-up. Barbara Louise Hamerton is a close friend of Stephen Deutsch, Elizabeth Roberts, and Brady Pugh. Barbara knows all the information about the accident cover-up as well. Kevin Randolph is a friend of Virginia Knight and she asked for my help in this despicable matter. Once I contracted the commissioners about this serious matter, I started getting stalked as well. I talked to Commissioner Stephen Deutsch on the phone and he claimed that it all was a lie. I have had groups of individuals trying to lure me into dangerous situations on numerous occasions after that conversation with Commissioner Stephen Deutsch. The commissioner and his affiliates have tried to set up my business in order to get a fake charge on me numerous times to damage my business and finances. This activity has caused me to shut down my business temporarily and has destroyed my financial and character status in the community. This criminal character assassination activity has also destroyed Virginia Knight's employment and financial status as well. I will not stop perusing this serious criminal activity until Virginia receives proper legal justice in the matter.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
For life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
County. This is Sheriff County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, you know, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it. You know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea, too, that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.